Guys, so I'm currently editing this video, but I completely forgot to film the intro. So here's the intro. So hey guys, welcome to the sixth episode of Fangirls Only. This week our special guest is Delaney Reilley.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good.
So before we start, do you want to tell us a little about yourself, like a little introduction or anything?
Okay, so I've never done one of these before, so I don't really know what to say.
Just
Um, just me and about myself.
yeah.
My name is Delaney Reilley, and I've been doing social media and influencing for about 2 years. And I'm from Indiana, and I'm 21 years old.
Awesome. Okay, so we'll just get started with the questions now. So when did you start social media, and what do you think the biggest highlight of your career has been so far?
Okay, I started social media in July of 2019. So like right when TikTok started becoming like really like right before Charlie D'Amelio and everything like started blowing up. So, and then my highlight of my career so far has just been meeting different people and kind of like seeing your influence actually working and like happening. It's pretty cool to like actually witness and take a step back from and be like, whoa, that's really cool.
So, do you have any inspirational quotes that you live by? Like any ones that inspire you every day?
Live like you're dying tomorrow and thinking happy thoughts because both of those things like together, they will like just kind of guide you through life, honestly.
Okay. Okay, so where do you see yourself 5 years from now? Like career-wise, or do you see yourself being influencer for like the rest of your life, or do you have any backup plans or anything?
Well, I went to cosmetology school when I first got out of high school because I knew I didn't want to go to college and I knew I had to have some sort of like fallback plan in general because I kind of just like go balls to the walls with life. So I really don't have a 5 year plan. I like influencing like could like a lot of people say it's not sustainable and I could see that. So I don't really know if I could, if like if that's the opportunity that I get, heck yeah, I would love to. But I could be like a yak farmer like Jeffree Star in 5 years. I have no idea. Like things just switch up so quick and I'm kind of like that's the exciting part about it and
Yeah.
a part like of life that you just get to do whatever you want kind of.
So every influencer definitely has a dream brand that they want to collaborate with or like be put on the PR list. So do you have any
Yeah.
brands that you want to work with?
Probably like Louis Vuitton. They've been one of my favorites for the longest time, and Emma Chamberlain works with them. And then they work with people in such like a demure way that like they're not like screaming in their face. It's just like we want you to be a person who has our products. And
Yeah.
I just love that.
So have you ever met an influencer or a celebrity in your life?
No, I haven't. Oh my gosh, is that like bad? Like, okay, so I try to explain it to people as like, I don't think that I think I'm like the worst influencer there is. Like, I'm pretty sure we're like supposed to be like all friends and like texting, but like, where's my group chat invite? Like, I don't know these people. Like, I think like the coolest person that follows me is Alex Warren
Oh yeah.
because he's like the hype house guy. So a lot of people know him. But like, oh, Tara, what's her face? Tara Lynn.
Oh yeah.
Tara, yeah, Tara's World. I want to meet her, but I haven't met anyone now. I think like, because there's not like an influencer like TikTok thing yet, but there's also like different tiers to it. So I don't know. It's such a weird world. That's why I like just kind of make my own little videos and stick to myself.
You should go to Playlist Live or VidCon. It's like a great way to like interact with like
So
influencers.
true. Like I said, see, like you're coming up with great ideas. I just stay at home, make my silly little videos, and yeah, maybe that's something that I will do next year.
Yeah.
Playlist live. We'll
Yeah,
see.
there's a Playlist
Great
Live like
idea.
in a few weeks. I'm going
Ooh, that's gonna
in
be
Florida.
fun. I have been wanting to go to Florida. I wonder how quickly I could put that together. If you see me there, just
Yeah.
know it was fast.
I
Maybe I'll
inspired
have to
you.
see. That sounds really cool.
It's awesome. Do you have any advice for someone who wants to be in the same career path as you?
Yeah. So I've given this advice a lot because I'm so gung ho for influencing because like it's so fun. Like you can be an influencer on so many different like tiers nowadays too, like micro influencing and you can work with certain brands through that and a lot of brands only work with micro influencers. But like the biggest advice is you need to be yourself. Because if you're playing a character, you're gonna break character at some point. That's why people get canceled. That's why like people get backlash in general, is because they're saying one thing, but they don't actually believe in it. And then at some point that's going to catch up with you. And you can't, like, me trying to be James Charles versus James Charles trying to be James Charles, he's gonna win every time. So you can be the best you can be. You can't be the same as everybody else. That's why there's so many people trying to be like Addison Rae and like Charlie D'Amelio and trying to make that like become the next one. And that's just not how it works. And you're always going to like get canceled or whatever if you're playing a part, pretending to be someone you're not. And then you can like actually form genuine relationships with your followers. Like I feel like a lot of people think that they like they think that they know me, and they really do, because that's what I share.
That's some really good
Yeah.
advice.
Oh, thanks.
So what's your favorite and least favorite part about being an influencer?
Ooh, my favorite part? Probably getting to do whatever I want, if that makes any sense. Like my biggest fear growing up was my dad always telling me, Delaney, rainbows and butterflies are not going to pay the bills. You're going to have a job you don't like. And I was like, that sounds awful. Why would I want to live my life like that? So like, that's the biggest upside, is I get to be happy and like live a life that I want to live. And I get to share that with people who think like the same, like are like-minded people to me. And like, I've had quite a few people DM me and say, you saved my life. And that like, no, dude, I know, like me now, what? Like, it's made me cry. But if that's like, I think that's the biggest like blessing, is being able to touch someone somewhere in some way and making them feel like they're not alone in something. It's magical. Like I don't feel like I've changed lives, but apparently I have. And that's, if you can do it, why not? Like that's spreading happiness. And then the downfall to it, there's two. Dating guys, one, they don't really like it, and two, or they really really like it and they want to get posted, and that's like insincere. And then like also they think it's a flex if like they just have the wrong intentions behind things. They think it's a flex if they try to like sleep with you, and then they'll get to tell their friends, oh well, I slept with this TikToker. Or they'll even make fun of the fact that you are a TikToker, which is like, okay, yeah, that's fine. And then friends as well, just genuine people in your life, I would say. And just people, at a certain point, people try to pull you down because they don't like seeing how well you've done for yourself. And they'll start coming out of the woodwork trying to say that, oh, actually, she's a really mean person, or actually this or that and that. So it's just like annoying people who are either want to take your limelight or want to tamper with it, one of the two. But that's okay, because those are just bad people.
Thank you again.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. This was so fun.
No problem.
Thank you so much.
No
Have the
problem.
best night ever.
You too.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Fangirls out.